Okay, next up, let's talk about self-destructing documents. Moving right along, right on. Augustine Lim is here. He's the CEO of Digify. Hello. Augustine, are you based here or are you in Singapore?
I'm based here and
Back and forth? Yeah. So we're going to turn his demo up also. Just kidding. You guys having fun with the app? I'm realizing the integration with Twitter isn't working, which is apropos. So I apologize. I'm not sure what happened. I'm inquiring now. Yeah, take that one. We're done with the HDMI. Take that one. I want to kill time because they're plugging in here, but I don't know what to say. Okay, here, I'll prep you. So part of what we like to do here is give this microphone to folks that have a quick announcement at the end of the night. We call it 60-second spots. So this is your warning, okay, guys? Think about it. If you want to be brave, or not, you don't have to be that brave, but if you're looking to hawk something, or you're promoting an event, or you're looking to raise money, or who knows, grab the microphone and let us know, okay? We're going to do that at the tail end of the night. Also, feel free to start using SFNT Invest. You can rate your companies with your dollars. You can commit now if you want, but I would urge you to commit later after you've seen everybody. You guys in the app? I'm talking like so many things. Are you in SFNT Invest also? Somebody? Nobody? It's inside the app, but it's a separate login, which you should have received an email for. If not, you can create an account there. If this is all over your heads or whatever, just go to sfntinvest.com. You can get there too. All right.
the sound doesn't seem to be working.
The sound doesn't seem to be working now. There it is.
All right. Okay, so
Cool.
that's quite a hack.
So whenever you're ready, Augustine, I will start the clock. You just let me know.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Augustine. I'm the CEO of Digify. So some people call us like Snapchat for documents, and some people call us the Mission Impossible app. So here's why. Thank you. And some people say we watch too much action movies. Right. Yes, I mean, the app today, actually we just launched the app on Google Play Store today, so it's actually, you can download it. On iOS and the other platforms, you have to wait a bit more, but you can always sign up at digify.com to get early access. Right, so why we started this company, right? So actually this is a pivot for us, and actually as a startup founder, I often have to send out stuff to other people, some of whom I barely know, right? And sometimes financials and all that. Sometimes I wish that there's a way to control the spread or being able to take back some of the information. And actually, as we talk to more people, we find that people in the engineering industries, or creative industries, consultants, or even people who just want to share files and just don't want their boss to see it, right, and don't want it to appear on their wedding day, or just to protect their privacy. So there seems to be a lot of use cases for this. So we built something, and because there doesn't seem to be something out there that can do what we want easily or cheaply, right? So the options are that you can take out things from your slide, so that it's less sensitive, but it also makes your proposal less interesting. You can compress your file and then put a password on it, right? So that's what, and tell the password to the other guy. But that's not really effective as well, because essentially you're giving away the lock and the key, right? And one solution that we hear from the scriptwriter industry is that they actually lock people in the room to finish reading the script before letting them go out. Yeah, so this is an easier way of doing it. Right, I'm going to show you the Windows app. So for the Windows app, if you have a sniping tool, right, activated, sorry, and if you try to open the app, you can't. You will say that it's detected a screen capture application, and you exit. So it will also happen when you actually run if you actually run a VM, right? If you are trying to run the app within a VM to capture it, it will block as well. And if you try to do screen sharing, it will actually block the attempt as well. Right. All right. So the app itself actually it will it's actually over the container. Okay. Maybe I will just use a backup. Very strange. Okay. Demo effect. The Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think so. All right, the Wi-Fi is not working. I'm on the My Team main. Okay, all right. There it is. All right. So once it's activated, you can see that you're actually in a protected environment, whereby you cannot click on any other apps. And let's say if you try to do a screenshot, it'll be blocked as well. So you will not be able to do anything except to view the document within the environment. Right? And then you can actually connect to your computer to actually select a file, or connect to Dropbox. Right? And then you can actually serve your Dropbox right out of the app. Right? And then you can just share the file easily. And then you can set the self-destruct timer. This can be anywhere from 1 minute to a month, right? And send it. Okay, and then you can actually view the information within the app itself. Right, so essentially you can view the information and note that you will not be able to copy, save, or extract the information, or even like we shown just now, to do screenshots, right? So essentially it's a very protected environment. Yeah, all right.
Okay, questions for Augustine?
Hi.
Yeah, there's actually one more feature, which is the ability to unshare. So you can actually know who has read it for how long, and you are able to actually unshare the document with one or more parties. All right. Thank you.
Hi, this seems like a cool idea. It's clear that as soon as stuff gets out in the wild, people will be able to, at least photograph it, right? So have you thought about combining this with some sort of digital watermarks so that eventually you can track down those cases where it
Yes,
does get out?
that's something we have thought about in terms of digital watermarks. I mean, another thing is that if you send a document to somebody and somebody else is photographing it, then you got a bigger problem than Digify.
Hands up high for questions. I'm in the back of the room.
Yeah.
Hello. Is it just understood that both sides need to download this piece of software to consume the files and send them?
Yes, that's right. So both sides have to download the software.
And is there a pricing structure on both sides?
It's actually free. So it's a freemium model. You can upgrade to the paid model for more features, like more security and more capacity, for instance.
And that's mostly on the sharing side, that pricing, rather than the consumer of the file?
Sorry.
The consumer of the file would never have to pay?
Yes, the consumer will not have to pay.
Great, thank you.
Anybody else? Up front.
So does the consumer actually connect to a service to do the enforcement of the expiration?
Sorry, can you repeat your question? Because I
So,
think there's yeah.
oh, okay. Is that better? So does the consumer's computer actually connect to a service or somewhere on the internet in order to enforce the expiration of the data?
The consumer will need to download the app in order to read the information, right? But
Right, but then once it expires, how is that enforced within the app on the consumer side?
right, so the app will. Actually, it's a server client structure. So actually, both sides will enforce it. And actually, a link will be generated. And when you click on the link, you can actually go to the app itself, and the document will open.
So does it work offline?
It currently doesn't work offline. It's always online.
Questions? You guys are making me run for it tonight.
Hi, I have a question about where do you keep do you actually keep the data in your servers? Where does it go after it has expired?
After it has expired for all the different recipients, you'll be deleted off the server. So essentially, it's what we do is that we actually stream down the document to the reader.
What's the app name in the App Store?
It's called Digify.
Can't find it.
Okay, it's available on the Play Store. For the iOS, we are still in beta. So
Okay.
yeah, for the iOS, you can actually sign up as an early user on our website, www.digify.com, and we'll give you early access.
Have you thought about any client-side modifications that don't require any download, or even like a browser plugin or something? Because a lot of companies wouldn't allow you to install an application on a computer.
So actually, earlier this year, we did try a web version. So although we did a lot in terms of protection, in terms of no downloading, no saving, and all that. One thing we couldn't prevent is screenshot, right? And a lot of times when we discovered that when users send to another party, right, then the other party will actually take a screenshot and send it back. Say, oh, I managed to go around it. So that's why we decided that maybe a better way would be to deliver on the promise of being able to protect the documents and have a native client type of architecture.
I have a question. How do you validate the authenticity of the user? So can I send it to a certain email address, and can then everybody who gets that email access the data I want to share, or how does that part work?
The user will need to set up an account, right, and it's validated via their email system.
All right, we are officially out of time, Augustine, but you're going to hang out. If other folks have questions, they can find you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, and sorry for the hiccups here. Thank you.
Thank you.